Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome back to my Terraria Let's Play series. This is episode 11, and I had held off on doing some recording in this series because I had heard on the grapevine that there's going to be an update, and wow, what an update. There is a lot of new stuff. So much stuff that I have a new plan for the series. However, there's one thing that has made me one of the happiest players ever. See this little slope of dirt here? Used to be you had to hop to get up it. Check this out. Just run at a slope and you can go straight up. This is magic. Also, you may notice that I have a lot fewer chests here. That's because all of the contents of the chests that are missing in the top row here are now in this chest. And stuff like dirt and things can stack up to 999. And this second row here, that chest is full of stuff as well. This is just wonderful. And that's actually going to make things a little bit easier for me. Oh, and also, you may notice that the chests and your inventory are both bigger. You have more space and can stack things better. This is outstanding. Actually, I can go ahead and toss these in here. And that means I no longer need that. Alright. Open this guy. I think the chests go in here. Yes. Alright. Now, because there's so much new stuff, including stuff involved with World Gen, I have an idea. And... ooh, is it raining? It's raining! The added weather. Neat! My idea revolves around the fact that there is new terrain gen and there are new things in the world that I actually don't believe I have access to in this world. And I want to have access to them because I'm greedy. No, because I want to try to figure them out and learn them. I went down in the dungeon to see if I could open a couple more of those locked chests, which I did, and I got... oh, there's also a map. I got, what's this thing called? The Ancient Necro Helmet. It adds, let's see here, 5 defense and increased range damage, but that would be detrimental to me. I would have a loss in potential there. There is also a slot for dye. You can see that here, and shortly after I killed something, I apparently picked something up, or maybe I just already had something that triggered. Is that a walking fish? It is a walking fish, everybody. A walking fish. That's outstanding. Anyway, this guy here, Enzo, he is a painter. He sells you paintbrushes and things for painting and dyes, as well as just paintings. V. Costa Mora. Anyway, daylight first encountered. There's some new NPCs, new mobs, new just about everything. So my plan is I am going to go ahead and, since I haven't even done the Wall of Flesh yet anyway, what I'm going to do is just relocate everyone. Well, everything, and then have everyone move in. I'm going to have to refight the bosses, so that will have to be taken care of sooner rather than later. But I'm just going to go ahead and make a new map so that I can get some of this new content, because I went exploring in both directions and I don't seem to have any of the new content. which is unpleasant. But thankfully, I don't have a ton of stuff, and I can move a lot of stuff. I think even the piggy bank and the safe have bigger inventories. Let's check this. Yeah, look at that. More inventory. Quick stack. Excellent. I wonder if the arrows stack. That would be nice. But I'm going to go ahead and go start a new map. I've got to kill these fish. Haha! Walking fish, die. Anyway, I will cut here, and I guess I will be right back. Alright, since I am going to be making a new world, figure I'd go ahead and just record. It's going to be a large world, naming it LP for Let's Play 2, and let's see what we get here. Well, first off, you have to create the world, making random holes. Interesting. Generating jungle. This is new stuff for me. I haven't... Look at that background. That is cool. Is that a floating island? Of course, the underworld. Cleaning up dirt backgrounds. Hornet nests. That's something new. Smoothing the world. That's also something new. And then the good old settling liquid stage. And creating waterfalls. That's cool. Spider caves? Mossification. Love it. Placing brick bowls, herbs, weeds. Okay. It is creating the world, and now I get to go into the world. So let's see what we get here. Alright. Brand new world. Couple little vases here. Ah, that background is neat. Alright, so my plan is to probably, I guess straight up from here, go ahead and build a an apartment complex up in the sky. That way it's up and out of danger's way. But first and foremost, there is something I needed to take care of, and I'm looking for a good spot to do it. This looks good as in me. What's that? A flying fish. Cool. I have brought with me a suspicious looking eye. Now, I don't remember if you can do this in the daytime. What on earth is that? Come here. Slimes wearing umbrellas? Did I get anything? No. Okay. Whatever. Alright. So I am going to try to do this. Hopefully it doesn't just go fizzle. I think you can do this at the Eye of Cthulhu during the daytime. So let's see here. No? I guess not. I must have done something wrong. Hold on. Put that there. Let's see here. No flying fish for you. Suspicious looking eye. Come on, work. It's not working. Okay. So... Summons the Eye of Cthulhu. Okay. Clicky, clicky. No. Right click doesn't work. Huh. I guess it only works at night or something? Alright. That's fine by me. Umbrella slime. That is hilarious because it's raining. Alright, well, I'm going to, I guess, lay out an area for where the floating apartments are going to be. There are several more NPCs, so I'm going to have to make more and bigger apartments because I want them to be the final product, or at least leading to the final product. Oh, look at this. Even the terrain coloration looks neat. So I will, I guess, go get some wood from the other map. Maybe chop down some of these trees. And then I will get started on making room for the apartments. And then I will be back and hopefully I'll be able to take care of the Eye of Cthulhu. I wonder why it's not letting me summon it. That's weird. But I will be right back. Alright, it is now nighttime, so I figure this is as good a time as any to try this out. There we go! I summoned him. Excellent. Alright, so let's get this guy out of the way. Where'd you go? You don't frighten me. I'm not even really taking damage from you. Yet. Oh, now you hurt me. Not much. Come on. Alright. Where'd you go? Get back here. You're not dead yet. There you go. Eye of Cthulhu trophy? What's this? A trophy, huh? Let's move this to here. And then I'll go back over to the spawn point. It's over this way somewhere. Alright. I started setting up some platforms up here so I can build off of them. So let's go ahead and put a couple down and get some light in here. And let's take a look at what I just got. What is this? Can be placed. Oh, crimtane ore? What's crimtane ore? This is all new to me. Yay! Alright, well, I took care of the Eye of Cthulhu, and apparently it gives you crimtane ore. So I'm going to continue working on building this up. I wanted to get the Eye of Cthulhu out of the way because I didn't want him just randomly spawning. So that's done. Don't have to worry about it anymore, which is nice. So I will cut here and do some building and probably try to figure out what this crimtane ore is all about. And then I will be right back. Alright, I'm back and I have the apartment building in place. I have 18 rooms here because there are more NPCs, so I'm hoping that should be enough. As you can see, a couple people have already moved in. Well, the Dryad has moved in, and then there's the guide. But everything else is in place and ready for them to move in, so that's good. I am going to have to meet some of the criteria to get some of the other guys to move in, like have a gun on me or have some grenades on me, or I am going to have to go take care of Skeletron, a couple other things, but I should be set up for having them move in. Now, what the plan is here is this isn't going to be the final living space for all of them. These are just the apartments. This area here is going to be their sort of workshop, their entryway, and off to the back is going to be a whole bunch of stuff related to that specific NPC. And then down here, this is just going to be my basic landing where I'm going to be doing a lot of my work. I'm going to have a few workshops off to the side, but going out past the NPCs shops, I'm going to be having all of my little specialized rooms that I was planning on making, like a room made of just stuff related to, I don't know, iron, another room related to gold and that sort of thing. Like all the different gear will be in chests. I'll have an armor stand for each of the different gear types in their own respective rooms, sort of like a trophy case. I'll have all those on this side, and then on this side I'll have some other themed rooms, like maybe my statues room. That'd be nice. And also apparently there are. Did I bring it with me? No. There are. Oh no! No! Don't come in here. Go away. There are trophies for killing some of the mobs and banners and things like that. I don't see anything in there. So I'm going to try to get some stuff ready so some of the good guys can move in. And then after that, I will, I guess, go tackle Skeletron. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the painter here. This time his name's Luca. I've got the arms person, so now I have a chest for all the guns and ammo and general weapons and such. And I'm going to take these spiky balls because now I think it's time for me to go try to deal with Skeletron, since I'm going to need some more of the NPCs in here so I can figure out where their houses are. Now, I have figured out that the dungeon, I guess is the right term for it, is off to the west over here somewhere. I did go looking at the oceans to see if I could find stuff that I could use. I found a couple things, nothing too terribly important. I did get some ink, but since I already had the painter, I guess that didn't really matter. Off to the east, there is a crimson. Instead of a corruption, it's a crimson. So I don't know how that's going to work if I have to smash soul orbs. Oh, I also found this thing. It's just a... I guess it's like a dungeon tree thing. And the trunk has this little cavern in it with some various stuff, and I didn't mean to place that. Let's see here. I guess I will place a torch. Wait, can I just place torches on the side? That's awesome. That's new. Alright. I'll take it all. Why not? And I'll take that. Hey, let me up. Let me up. Hi. Yeah. Alright. Now, the question is, can I get to the dungeon before it gets too late so I can have all night to work on it? Is that a vase? It is! Neat. And it's snowing. This is so cool. Frozen slimes. So let's make it the mission to get over to the dungeon real quick. Because I want to see if I can deal with Skeletron. I think I can go through here. Yay, loot. don't remember exactly how far it is, but I do know it's this direction. Oh, that's not a bad guy. Ah, ran into the edge. Oh, did it again. That background is so cool, the floating mountains and stuff. Hiya. Oh, and another one of these trees. I guess I went over before. No biggie. It's nightfall. Let's see if we can find it. Now, I didn't grab any potions. Here we go. Is that a banner? I'll take that. All right. Real quick. Let's put a couple torches in here. Wow, that didn't hurt me. All right. Throw some of these spiky balls out. Just enough to get them started. And let's see if we can do this. Oh boy. Ow. I don't know if I can actually do this all too well. Oh, I had some weird lag there. What am I doing? I have a bow. I have a good bow. Got rid of that hand. Ah. Oh, this is effective. Ow. Just in case, I'll drink some potion. Oops. Oh yeah, I've got this. At this point, I'll just go ahead and use this thing. Why not? There we go. Skeletron has been defeated. Yay! And now I can put a torch here. Hey. And now that means that Tim, or whatever the wizard's name is probably going to be heading back to the apartment area. some light in here. Ooh, what's this? Blue dungeon bookcase. Neat. Alright, well, I'm going to do a little bit of exploring down in the dungeon and see if I can't find myself some more NPCs, and I guess I'll be right back. Okay, so there's a couple new things going on inside these dungeons. One, there is a lot higher drop rate of those golden keys for these chests here, which I'm quite happy about. And they have the standard loot in them, but there's all kinds of other special dungeon loot that I'm finding, like these dungeon tables and dungeon doors and some dungeon chairs. But there's also these additional dungeon chests that I don't have the keys for, so I'm going to have to figure out what I have to do to get these keys. So that's going to be on my to-do list, I guess, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to get these keys from. So, oh, a light switch. Haha. And there's those dungeon lamps too. I'm definitely going to have to come down here with some of the tools. I don't think I have the vases on me anymore. Yeah, I do. Haha. Ooh, another light switch. Ding. And a dungeon door. But the mobs seem to be pretty standard, typical mobs. I haven't seen any of those little rings that go around the perimeters, so that's something anyway. There are dungeon beds and some other things that I do not currently have room for, so I'm just going to leave them be until I have more space. Because obviously I'm going to have to come back down here anyway if I want to get the loot in those specialized chests. So that's kind of cool. But I'm going to, I guess here shortly, head back to my main base because I've got a lot of stuff on me. I have filled up my safe and I just have a bunch of loot. So I'm going to... Oh, and also, I've been watching the messages for the NPCs showing up in their little houses off and on. Loot. Oh no, loot all, not deposit all. What did I pick up that I didn't want? Oh boy, bones. I don't need bones. I do want to keep these. I guess it was the dynamite, maybe? What else? I guess I didn't need that. That was almost bad. Okay, well, I am going to maybe do a little bit more exploring. Try not to kill myself. Ah! Oh, stop touching that stuff. There, have a torch. And when I get back to the base of operations, I will be back. Okay, so I'm back up here. Ooh, a star. I don't really need it right now. And I have several new tenants. I've got the nurse. I've got the, where is she? The mechanic. I've still got the painter and the dryad. There's the arms dealer. I've got the explosives guy. I've got the merchant. The just in general merchant. Does he have anything new worthwhile? Doesn't really look like it. Now there's a rope, but I've got a ton of that already. So I don't really need that. Alright. And then I've got the clothier. I'll take those stars. After having defeated the Skeletron, he showed up. So now I've got this guy. Some interesting stuff. Thread. for the, yeah, familiar stuff to make it look like you're just wearing your skin. But that is pretty much it for right now. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go get the loot that I have associated to all the different merchants I've got so far, and fill that in. And oh, that is what, there's definitely one thing I am going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, actually. Let's see here. I want to use these. I'll just take the whole stack because I don't know how many it's going to need. So I'll do that, and where is Mr. Guns? There he is. I'll put the spike balls back because I don't need them. I am going to go ahead and knock out these things and replace them with these doors. That looks pretty sharp. And later when I get enough of the blue dungeon doors, maybe I'll even replace them with that. So now everyone's got some sharp looking doors. And I'll probably also do the dungeon chairs as well, just to make things look a little snazzier in here. But this is pretty much where I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap up. So thank you very much for watching. I am sorry for having taken so long to get around to it, but I really did just want to wait until this update came out because I didn't want to get so far into it that I wouldn't be able to do all the early game stuff. And now with all the new stuff I have, the new things in the update, I have some interesting ideas for the series, including some I guess quasi portals, so I can jump between maps and use different maps for different things. Like for instance, there is no corruption on this, so if I want some more Ebonstone, I am going to have to go somewhere else for it. So I'll have to just figure out some sort of plan with that. But I have lots of things to do now, so I will be picking this series back up at least one, maybe 2 episodes a week at first. Depends on what my other stuff that I've got going is like. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. I'll do my best to get back to you. If you like what I'm doing here and you like this episode in the series, please feel free to give me a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I am definitely going to have to wrap up here. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.